Stop paying $20, $30, $40, $45, $50 for those How to Become a Wig Influencer ebooks, because I promise you guys, the same exact information that they put in those ebooks are going to be in this video, but instead this video is free. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah. Now I'm pretty sure that you clicked on this video for one reason, and that reason is because you want to become a wig influencer. I've been in the wig influencer game for almost 4 years now, and today I'm here to spill all the tea on becoming a wig influencer. By the way, this is not a step-by-step process because everybody's journey is different, but I will be listing the 10 key things I did to become a wig influencer. Now, before we get into these steps, please don't forget to like and comment on this video, and also share this video with any friends that you feel would love to use this information. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, go follow me on Instagram at thelavishliyah, and let's get right into these steps. Step number 1 is to already have wig or hair content on your platform first. Yes, you should already have wig or hair content already on your platforms prior to becoming a wig influencer. If you were to not have any content, how else would wig companies and hair companies know that you could promote their hair? Maybe start off with some pictures with your hair nicely done. Maybe you just got your hair done, or maybe you just had a good hair day. Now, I will say that wig companies love seeing selfies and waist up pictures. This way, the photo is focused more on the hair and not the person's outfit or maybe the person's body. The key is to have the main focus on your hair. Also, your content doesn't only have to be with wigs, it can also be with your natural hair. Like I just mentioned, as long as the main focus is on your hair, that's what they want to see. But if you would like to start off with wigs and not your natural hair, I would suggest you to maybe just go to Amazon and get you a more affordable wig. I've seen plenty of wigs on there for less than $100, and they're not all short bobs. Some of them are maybe 22, 24 inch. And that's just good just to start off with. You don't want to be breaking your pockets before even becoming a wig influencer. Now, my second tip is to buy a wig and do content with it. Personally, this was how I became a wig influencer. What I did was I bought a wig with my own money, and I was literally bored during COVID, and I just thought to myself hey, I always watch wig videos, so why don't I do a wig video on this wig that I just bought? So that's exactly what I did. I sat down and I made a review video. I posted it on YouTube, and I think the video has maybe around 11,000 views as of right now, as of January 2024. But it only took for it to get 1,000 views before wig companies started reaching out to me. Now, you don't have to do a review video, which is what I did. You can do an install video, you can do hairstyle video, there's so many different videos that you can do with wigs. Now, if you're planning on doing this, I would say don't look at this as oh my gosh, now I gotta spend money on hair. Look at it more of an investment, because literally I bought that wig not even knowing that was the last wig that I was ever gonna have to pay for, and that I was gonna make thousands in the future after buying this wig. And when you're first starting out being a wig influencer, it is very discouraging. Don't get discouraged if the first couple or few or sometimes even several videos aren't catching the views or the attention that you would like or that you're seeking. I will say I was maybe one of the lucky ones that kind of popped off after their first wig video, but like I said, everybody's journey is different. Sometimes it'll take you one video, sometimes it'll take you 3 or 5 videos, sometimes it'll take you 15 videos. Everybody's journey is different. Tip number 3 is very crucial. Make sure you learn to install wigs, please. I know sometimes when you guys see these wig influencers, they're getting their wigs installed, but me personally, I don't feel like that's a smart idea, especially when you're first starting out, because sometimes you don't really want to depend on a hairstylist. They can cancel on you, they can reschedule on you, they can have no availability, But at the end of the day, you still have to have that content out by a certain time that the company told you to have it out by. And sometimes these companies even make you sign a contract. Also, I say this is not a good idea when starting out because 9 times out of 10, well, 10 times out of 10 probably, but 9 times out of 10 because some people are more lucky than others. But 9 times out of 10, usually, when you're first starting out wig influencing, you're not gonna get paid as much as you think just starting out. I'm saying this because you don't want to get paid maybe like $100 for a wig video and you gotta book a hairstylist, and you know most hairstylists are charging $150 plus just to install a wig. So you don't want to use that $100 you got from your hair company for your collaboration and give it to a hairstylist, because that's going to defeat the purpose of you making money, because you're not really making no money because it's really going to the hairstylist. So just learn how to do your own wigs. And also, most of the wig influencers that you guys see that are getting their wigs installed by like hairstylists, 9 times out of 10, it's probably a collaboration. And by this collaboration, I mean like, okay, so the hairstylist may be doing the install for free for like promotion from them because they probably have like a huge following or a pretty good audience. And then the person that's getting their hair done, the actual wig influencer, they're doing it so they can get their content done. So it's kind of like a, kind of like an exchange, if that makes sense. Now, what I did to learn how to install my own wigs was all I did was simply watch YouTube videos and practice. It's really not as hard as you guys think. It does take a little bit of patience, but once you get the hang of it, it's like nothing. Installing a wig is literally so much easier than you guys think. Like, it's actually really easy. I feel like the hardest part of installing a wig is maybe like the baby hairs, or like if you're trying to do like a specific hairstyle, but just laying the wig itself is just so easy. Customizing, I feel like, is pretty easy. I feel like that's like the easiest part. And honestly, with a lot of wigs nowadays, you don't even have to install. We have a lot of glueless wigs. They have pre-plucked wigs, pre-bleached wigs. There's so many new wigs that are coming out that's just making it easier for people that don't really know how to install or just don't have the patience to learn how to install a wig. There's so many new variations of wigs coming out. It's insane. But still learn how to install your wig just in case. Okay, so tip number 4 is to make a business email. This is like actually should have been maybe like step number 1, honestly, because you really need to have a business email before you even make your hair content. Reason being is because you don't want to make hair content and like, let's say it reaches a hair company and they're like, oh, like I really like this girl's wig install video. Like, how am I gonna reach out to her? And you don't have a business email. So then like, they're not gonna reach out to you because they don't even know how to get in contact with you. So honestly, you need to make a business email first. Make sure your business email is everywhere. You want this to be very visible. So if any brand, hair company, whatever is trying to reach out to you, they know where to contact you. Yes, I know that some hair companies will like reach out to you through DMs. I've had several reach out to me through my DMs, but most of mine reach out to me through email. I think a lot of hair companies actually prefer using email because email is a more professional way to communicate. Honestly, I don't know why I did not make this step number 1, because this is actually like one of the first things that you should do even before making hair content, because the hair companies have to have a way to reach you. So you really should do that before even making content. So then like once you post your content and let's say like it blows up or gets a good audience or does good numbers and somebody's trying to reach out to you, they know where to contact you. Because if you make content and like you don't have a business email and somebody's looking to like, reach out to you, they're not going to know how to contact you. But you also don't want to just make a business email and not be making any content, because if you do, your business email is literally just going to be collecting dust. So I would say to make sure that you're really serious about this before you make that business email. Step number 5 is to make sure that you have a PayPal account. Reason being is because 9 times out of 10, PayPal is where you'll be receiving all of your payments. As most of you guys probably know, most of these hair companies are in China, and China doesn't have Cash App, Zelle, what was the other one? Venmo. They don't have apps like that, but they do have PayPal. But yeah, there's not really too much to this step, but just make sure that you have a PayPal account. Really, you should probably do this right after you make your business email. Tip number 6 is to reach out to hair companies. I know a lot of people are against this. I don't know why, but I just feel like you miss all shots that you don't take, so why not just give it a try? Now, what I actually did, after I told you guys I made my first hair review video, I waited till it caught a good amount of views. I think I was kind of being impatient. I actually waited till it gained maybe 1,000 views, and what I did was I used that video and I sent that out to the hair companies, kind of showing them hey, look, I make hair content. I maybe sent that video out to probably almost 50 hair companies. And honestly, guys, only 1 or maybe 2 hair companies wanted to collab with me after that. So that goes by saying, don't get discouraged, because you will get turned down a lot, especially when first starting out. But sometimes you may not. I was lucky to at least just get 1. So please do not get discouraged if they say, hey, we're not looking for promoters right now, or what do they usually say? I forgot what they usually say, because I haven't reached out to hair companies in years. But sometimes I know they say something hey, we're not looking for, promoters right now, or they'll be we'll reach out to you when we need someone. They're lying. They always say that and don't reach out. Or they'll say you don't have enough followers or subscribers. Sometimes they just leave you on scene. A lot of them left me on scene. But honestly, I was just happy and thankful that I just got at least 1 hair company to respond back to me and work with me. Now, if you feel like you're just too good to reach out to these hair companies, you can go ahead and skip this step. But me, personally, I feel why not? Tip number 7 is don't let them scam you into buying the wig first. Don't let it happen. Seriously. Not only with wig collaborations or hair collaborations, with any collaboration, you should not have to put in a dime. I don't care if it's for half of the price or for shipping or whatever. 9 times out of 10, if they're asking you for anything out of your pockets, it is a scam. Seriously, do not fall for it. So just keep that in mind. If they're asking you for money, it's probably a scam. It's probably not even a real business. They're probably just a scammer behind whatever page that they got that make it look like a business. Don't fall for it. You should not have to pay for anything. And that goes for anything. You should not have to pay. If somebody wants to collaborate with you or wants you to promote something for them, you should not have to come out of pocket for anything. Anything. Period. That's really it. Don't come out of pocket for anything. You shouldn't have to. Don't fall for these scams. Sometimes they look really realistic. I've gotten scammed before. That's why I'm telling y'all this. Don't fall for it. Ever. I know better now. I'm trying to make sure that y'all know better though. Okay. Tip number 8 is do a few for free at first, and then after that, charge them. Some people, when they first start out, they act like they're supposed to make $500 their first wig collaboration. It's not gonna be like that, honey. It's not gonna be like that. I'm trying to say, y'all, it's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. It's not gonna be like that. Get that out your head. At first, you're probably gonna do a few for free, maybe even several for free. But once you know your worth, make sure you add a price. Don't let them keep getting away with sending you free wigs, because what are you getting out of it except for a wig? You don't need 50 free wigs. It's not even it is 2024. Everything out here is expensive. You should not be doing anything for free. Really, nobody should be doing anything for free unless they want to, but you shouldn't do it. You just really shouldn't do it. Do not let these hair companies take advantage of you. I promise you guys, they got money. Money at that. These wig companies are literally selling wigs that are hundreds of dollars. Depending on the specifications of the wig can be up to $1,000 or more. And you trying to tell me they ain't even got $100 to pay you? And they probably making tens and thousands of dollars daily. But they can't pay you $100? And I kid you guys not. I kid you not. I have seen influencers. Yes, they probably have a big audience. They probably have, 100,000 subscribers or more. But I have seen influencers get paid up to $4,000 for one wig collaboration. But they can't pay you $100? BS. Don't lowball yourself and don't let these companies take advantage of you. Because if you let them, they will. Like, I promise they will. Because they did me for a good minute. Don't let these hair companies take advantage of you. Know your worth and don't lowball yourself. If your price is $500, but they only want to pay you $250 and you're not okay with only getting $250 for this, also learn how to negotiate. Because sometimes you can, if you say certain things, you can get paid the $500 that you wanted, that they were only talking about, oh, we can only pay you $250. You just got to really know the right things to say, the right words when it comes to negotiating. You really just have to say the right words and know the right things to say when it comes to negotiating. Honestly, you can literally get what you want if you know what to say when negotiating. That's all I'm gonna say. Tip number 9 is to keep good communication with the companies. I'm saying this because this really should go for any and every company, not even just hair companies or wig companies. Any company that you work with, you want to really keep good communication with them. And you also want to give them updates and just really try to build not a friendship, because you don't have to be friends, but basically like a friendship, like a partnership. You want to really keep this company coming back working with you, basically. And by having good communication, you can do that. They will keep coming back to you, keep working with you. And maybe the next time they'll pay you more. You feel me? So it's just really good to build a relationship with the companies that you work with. Me personally, when I receive a wig collaboration, what I like to do is once we verify the details of the collaboration and they get ready to send the wig out to me, I will thank them, let them know to send me the tracking number, and I'll let them know that I will let them know once I will, not me stuttering, I just keep stuttering. Like I was trying to say, I usually tell them that I will update them whenever I receive the wig. And then when I receive the wig, I actually update them. And then I also tell them, hey, I tell them how I feel about the hair, already from unboxing it, if I really love it, or, I kind of just tell them how I feel about the product. And then from there, I tell them, hey, okay, I received it today. I'm going to be making the content for it this day, so expect it this day or around this time frame. I know that sometimes stuff pop up and you can't do it when you promise. So sometimes I just kind of give them a time frame when to expect it. It may not be that same day. I'll be maybe this weekend or sometime this week or early this week, in the middle of this week. Just kind of give them a feel to know when to expect their content to be done. And if you do run into any inconveniences, something may pop up and you can't get it done on time, make sure you tell them that. Don't just not say anything. Don't just take their wig and not say nothing. Don't even let them know that you got it, or don't let them know when you're going to make the content. Don't do that. Because then they're going to think she just took my wig and she's not going to do the content. We just got played. Don't do that. Keep good communication and continuously give them updates. And my last tip is make sure that you're 100% honest in all of your content. I'm saying this is because you don't want to, let's say, make a YouTube video or a TikTok and you just really want the company to keep working with you and you know the hair is trash, but instead you're in the video saying like, oh, this is the best wig I've ever received. It's so nice, it's so long, it's so full. It's the best lace ever. It melts right into your skin. It doesn't tangle, it doesn't shed, all this stuff, right? So when your supporters may watch it and be like, oh, like, she said this wig don't shed and it's long and full and it's the best lace ever. Let me go buy this wig. They buy the wig with their hard-earned money. They receive the wig. Oh, this wig, the lace is dark and it's gray and the hair is shedding and it's not even true to length. What is she talking about? Now they're mad because they just spent their hard-earned money believing you when you lie. So now what's gonna happen is that supporter's gonna come back to you because you just lied and probably just wasted hundreds of their hard-earned money. Don't lie, be honest. If somebody wants to know about how good a wig is or they ask questions about a wig, be truthful. I promise y'all, just be truthful. Like, you don't want them getting mad at you or coming at you. Even though it's really not your fault, but like, you just still shouldn't lie. It's really the wig company's fault, but just don't lie. Like, you don't want to, because then people, they might unfollow you. They might unsubscribe to you, whatever. They're not going to believe you. They're not going to trust you. So just make sure that you guys don't lie in any content that you make. Nobody likes a liar. So those were my 10 tips. I hope you guys learned something from this video. I promise if you guys do everything I said in this video, you will be on your way to becoming a wig influencer. I promise. I actually really want you guys to do what I told you guys to do in this video, because I want you guys to be able to come back to this video and be like, hey, like, because of you, I just got my first wig collaboration. Like, I really just want to help you guys as much as I possibly can. I see all these ebooks and stuff. People, some of these people only been doing wig influencer for a couple months, not even years in. They don't even have like no real knowledge, and they just throwing out ebooks because they know that y'all don't know better and y'all gonna buy it, and that's putting money in their pocket. Ow, I just hit my finger. But yeah, I just think that's kind of messed up. So I just want to be there for y'all, give y'all something that y'all can watch for free, something that y'all can come back to, something that y'all can really learn from. Somebody that's been in the game for years now, not just started and think they know everything and like just throwing out an ebook just so they can get some. Because that's what a lot of these, I see so many how to become a wig influencer ebooks. Stop it. So I gave you guys a free option, and I promise you guys the stuff that I told you guys in this video is going to be the same exact stuff in those ebooks that y'all are out there paying for. But I really, 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 really hope you guys like this video. Like I said before, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thelavishliyah. But that really closes out this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.